Hi guys, welcome back again to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Zina and I'm a Nigerian YouTuber based in the United States of America. Yeah, hence why I'm doing this video. So I'm a new immigrant. I relocated to the United States of America from Nigeria about a month plus ago, so technically 6 weeks ago, and I feel like it is time for me to tell you guys my experience, my 1 month plus experience, what I expected, and the reality of living in the United States of America. You guys, it's gonna shock you. So I'm going to say it from the least serious to the most serious. You guys, don't be like me. If you're coming to the United States of America, you need to know basic things, like basic things. The first on my list is the weather. You should know where exactly the city or the state in America you are moving to. Some states are so cold, while some are so hot, like blazing hot. I actually knew where I was going to, but I underestimated the weather, guys. It is so hot where I am right now, and going out is a problem because it's so hot. So you need to know the state, the city. If you don't like much cold, then you should avoid some areas, some state in the United States of America. If you don't like too hot weather, then you have to avoid those states because it is too hot and it is too cold over here. Yeah. Second on my list is the accent. The accent, guys. You guys, the accent is something that is bothering me. If you are relocating to anywhere that they have a different accent from you, you should try and learn. Not learn, try and be conversant with the accent, meaning that you need to watch more of the videos, movies of the particular country you are intending to live before leaving, because my dear, it will surprise you how different the accent is. Yeah, I didn't really think that it was going to be a problem because I've actually traveled to other countries. Yeah, and it wasn't really a problem for me because I wasn't staying there for a long time. You get it? I would just go to the country and then I leave. But now I'm in the United States and it is hard. Like, it is hard, just to say the least. I should have acclimatized myself with the accent. If you're going to go to a country that have a different accent from you, you're going to find it difficult understanding. Now I'm not talking about speaking the way they speak, but you should be able to try and speak the way they speak. Like, try and learn the accent, try and learn the way they pronounce their words, because you'll be surprised. You guys, see, I called the customer service, yeah, and I called them. I had to practice how to speak the way they speak, American accent, and it was good. Like, it was good. I switched my tongue, my accent, my pronunciation, and when I called this person, it was a guy, and his American accent was so thick that I couldn't understand about 80% of what he was saying. So I had to ask him the question again and again, like, do you mean this? Do you mean that? Yeah, and he had to repeat himself. And also, I could see that he didn't really understand my accent, even if I switched it a little bit, but it was just once that he had to ask me, what are you saying? So it's going to be a very, very, very hard thing if you are going to a country and you do not have an idea how to speak, their pronunciation, their accent, every single thing. So I will tell you, those moving or relocating to the United States of America, to try and learn the accent. So I'm going to be learning it because these are the people I'm going to be communicating with every single time. So I really need to learn, watch more of their movies, their pronunciation, maybe take a class, wherever, because it will not just only affect my ability to speak, but also my ability to understand what they've spoken. So, third on my list is that everything in this place takes time. I thought that, okay, when I'm here, as soon as I get to the airport, they are giving me my security number, my green card. But boy, was I wrong. Like, I was really wrong. It's been almost 6 weeks and I haven't received any of it. I haven't received my green card. I haven't received my social security number. And this is actually putting my life on hold. Like, I cannot go open a bank account without my social security number. I cannot go look for a job without having my green card and my job permit. What else? You guys, before you come to the United States of America, you need to know that everywhere is far from everywhere. I don't know if you understood that right. Let me come closer. Everywhere is far from everywhere. You know, when you're in Nigeria, for example, that's my home country, you can just take a stroll to Mommy Chidima's shop, to Mama Chinonso's shop, to a kiosk or a store close by. You can get yourself milk, you can get yourself onions, tomatoes, grapes, oranges, apples. In this place, you can't do that. Like, no, you cannot do that here because everywhere is kilometers far from everywhere. Like, literally, you need to drive to go to where you're going. Now, I'm not talking about supermarkets or big stores. Wherever you are going, you need to drive. And this has really affected me. It's really affected me in a way I do not understand. Yeah, I like to be alone. I can be in my home 247, 24 hours in a week, and it doesn't really bother me. But that sometimes maybe I need to get something for my kitchen, even though everything is stocked right now. But I mean, right now the onions is almost finished and I love using onions to cook my food. So what am I going to do? I have no car, everywhere is far, so I'm going to cook what I want to eat, right? It's so sad. So before you start applying for that visa, you should know that everywhere is far from everywhere. That is why everyone owns a car in the United States. Well, you can get a car from a car note and you can pay every month until you're done paying. That's actually a nice thing about the United States of America. Yeah, it's kind of affordable for everyone as long as you have a job, 2 jobs, 3 jobs, 4 jobs, however. But I feel like they've made things easy for people living in the country. Do not try to be sick. Like, do not try to be sick. Even though I know that if you are sick and you are a new immigrant in the United States, you can apply for Med-Aid. Yeah, they can take care of you. I don't really know much about that right now, but you can apply for Med-Aid and they can take your expenses, your medical expenses. But I feel like it's better not to get sick without an insurance because the money will hook you on your neck. See, you guys, the drinks here, they are different from the one in Nigeria. Different. Talking about the fizzy drinks now, like the Coke, the Sprite, the Fanta, they are so different. Take for example here, if you're going to a restaurant, say Burger King, McDonald's, Whataburger. I'm listing the restaurant in the United States, right? It is different from you going to a restaurant in Nigeria and you're getting Fanta, Coke, Sprite, they are so different. The one in America is trash. I just said it, it is trash, no taste, probably because they are saving their economy, they are saving their money. I really don't know why it is so. They dilute it. It is so diluted. I cannot fathom, I cannot understand why. Really crazy, right? Crazy. And this has made me to not order burger with the Coke, the drink on the side, like the menu, but it is cheaper. So whenever I want to spoil myself a little bit, I buy these things, but I tend not to drink the fizzy drink because it just tastes abnormally. That's something you should know before coming to this country. Is kind of a little to no existence, but it is something I have experienced, so I'm telling you what you should look out for, right? Exactly. You guys, just so you know, these people in this country, they love salt and fatty food. So wherever you're going to order might have salt, too much salt in it. Now I'm talking from my own experience, right? Maybe it differs from restaurants, but from the ones I have tried, they add lots of salt in their food. Before you come to United States of America as a Christian, you should know your area. You should know where you want to worship at. You should know the church you want to go to, because like I said before, everywhere is far from everywhere. You're a Christian and you love going to church. So before you come here, you need to check online which church is around here. Is it my kind of church? If you do not mind going to any church, then you should check that out on the internet. How far is the church from my home? You should know all of these. You are going to write a driver's license test and also a practice test. It is necessary. So you got to, read for the test, and you got to pass the test and the practice test. So I've not done any of that. And like I said before, you need your social security number or the card to be able to apply for the test. You need to pass the reading test before going for the practical test, and if you do not pass that, you have to write it again. So I'm going to keep you guys posted when I'm preparing for this exam, when I'm going to write it, if I passed it on the first trial and all of that. Yeah, as a new immigrant, I feel like it is hard for people starting their life in a new country. It is kind of hard for me and kind of not hard for me, because I came here as an immigrant. I just feel like I need to sort my life out. I need to get my green card to be complete, because right now I feel like I'm living in the United States illegally, and it's kind of playing games with my mind. So yeah. Secondly, I need my social security number so I can start applying for my insurance, for my taxes. Like, I work with Google, right? So I need to start my taxes, but I feel like I cannot do that because of my access pay, which I will talk more about this in subsequent videos. I feel like having these two important things will help me feel good about my life, because as someone that has lived in a foreign country and getting these things so fast, I feel some kind of way. Why the hell is it taking me so much time to get these things? And if you know, maybe some of you do not know, I came here without my daughter, so I feel like I need to get those things so that I can go be with her and my life can move forward. Alright guys, I'm going to see you all in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe, like this video, share this video, do all the good stuff on this video. And I'm going to see you in my next video. Bye.